alley where the shadows bleed. Every glance feels like a loaded D. Fast cash, slow death, hearts never feed. Broken glass under my feet. Cold stairs cut like a switchblade knife. Each step forward feels like a gamble. With life smoke curls up, but I stay sharp. Every move's a game, gotta play the part. Shadows and smoke, I breathe it in. Dancing with danger, deadly spin. Lust and survival, where do I begin? Shadows and smoke, it's under my skin. Under my skin. Lipstick stains on a burning gun. Her laugh's a warning, but the chase is fun. She's poison wrapped in a velvet vow. I'm alive, but don't ask me how. Every heartbeat, a ticking clock. Trust is a lock with a missing key. This world don't forgive, it's a cold embrace. Survival's a game, I never leave a trace. The piano stabs it like sirens scream. Fat bass pounds like a broken dream. The city's a beast, it devours your soul. But I'm still here, still in control. Shadows and smoke, I breathe it in. Dancing with danger, a deadly spin. Lost and survival, where do I begin? Shadows and smoke, it's under my skin. It's under my skin.
I light the match and watch it spark. A tiny flame in a sea of dark. The echoes shout, but I don't care. I'm burning bright while they just stare. The world's a stage and now can't cage me now, I'll break the door. Feel the fire, feel the rush. Every scar, every crush. I'll wear my heart like a tattoo. No regrets, nothing to undo. This is passion, this is pain. My blood runs wild like summer rain. These streets, they whisper tales of fight, of dreams that wrestle through the night. I walked on glass, I've kissed the flame. Each step a lesson, each fall a name. The world's a stage and I'm the roar. Can't cage me now, I'll break the door. Scar, every crush. I'll wear my heart like a tattoo. No regrets, nothing to undo. This is passion, this is pain. My blood runs wild like summer rain.
You keep the fire bright, lit the room but stole the night. A matchstick grin, your clever disguise. Truth burns slow and never lies. Glass shatters my trust in pieces. Your smile's a weapon, it deceives us. Glass shatters, echoes won't fade. Betrayal sharp like a jagged blade. In the air, a secret slip and you didn't care. You thought the cracks would stay unseen, but light exposes where shadows lean. Oh, I held the frame, but you dropped it all. Left me the fight. Glass shatters my trust in pieces. Your smile's a weapon, it deceives us. Echoes won't fade, betrayal sharp like a jagged blade. Every shot tells us a story cold and cruel. Every edge reminds me I was your fool. I sweep it up, but it cuts my skin. Can't patch a heart that's been broken within. Broken glass in my soul tonight. Shards cut deep, but the moon feels right. Love's a battlefield, no truce in sight. A kiss like a dagger, a smile like a fight. I tried to run, she held the leash. Chains of gold, they don't release. Her name's a curse, her touch a feast. Scars that bleed, yeah, they don't heal. Heart on fire, it's made of steel. Scars that bleed, yeah, they're too real. You can't unfeel, you can't unfeel. Yeah, black roses in the alley bloom. Her perfumes, death it owns a room. Love's a heist and I'm the fool. She's the trigger, I'm the wound. I gave my trust, she burned it raw. Every promise broke the law. Her kiss is ice, her grip a claw. Scars that bleed, yeah, they don't heal. Heart on fire, yeah, it's made of steel. Scars that bleed, yeah, they're too real. You can't unfeel, you can't unfeel. Saw the knife before it struck. Fingers trembling but no luck. Shadows whisper, they play dumb. Heartbeats echo like a war drum. Trust was a fragile bridge we burned. Every corner another lesson learned. The glitch of your smile, it stuttered and froze. A ghost in the cold, wearing my clothes. You broke me in the glitch of the night. Shadows dance where there's no light. Who do you trust when trust is a lie? Who do you love when love says goodbye? With no escape, venom sweetened by the shape of your lips. They curve, they bite. Truth's a stranger out of sight. Every pixel of you is a trick, flickering fast. It made me sick. Roll says goodbye.
Yeah, alright. Stand on dinner. Stay focused on the block cities. Now niggas never lost, nigga. Walk. Steel in my chest and dirt on my hands. Counting my losses in shifting sands. The streets don't forgive, they don't forget. Every scar's a story, I ain't done yet. Loyalty run like blood in my veins. Through the fire, through the chains. Scars don't lie, they show the cost. Every cut's a line I never lost. Back alleys whisper secrets at night, where shadows move under flickering light. I gave my word and I paid my dues. The game don't care if you win or lose. Broken knuckles and a shattered grin. The fight ain't over till I let it begin. Trust is a currency they can't steal. Scars and loyalty, that's the deal. Loyalty run like blood in my veins. Through the fire, through the chains. Scars don't lie, they show the cost. Every cut's a line I never lost. Loyalty run like blood in my veins. Through the fire, through the chains. Scars don't lie, they show the cost. Every cut's a line I never lost. The weight of the past on my back like bricks, but I walk tall through the fire and the tricks. Scars and loyalty, they define my name. In this life, it's survival, not a game. Crown heavy, neck feeling the strain. Chain swinging, gold veins pumping octane. Eyes like a storm, no calm in the brain. Running on fury, ain't touching the brakes. Shadow in the alleys, teeth showing fangs. They whisper my name, fear doing this dance. Power surging, veins burning, can't slow down. Passion fueling, hearts dueling, this ghost town. Who's the king, you ask, they crown. Who's the king, you ask, they crown. Money stacked tall, Everest summit. Pockets so fat, they bustin', can't stomach. Voice of the streets, echo like thunder. Every step signs me breaking the numbers. Mirror my enemy, face my double. Wrestle with demons, I bring the trouble. Clock ticking, no rewind. Every second closer I define. Kingdoms crumble, still I climb. Power and passion, they both entwined. Power surging, veins burning, can't slow down. Passion fueling, hearts dueling, this ghost town. Who's the king, you ask, they crown. Who's the king, you ask, they crown. Spirits in hum, streets whisper my name. Snares crack loud, the beats untamed. From power to passion, I run this game. The surge, the crown, the endless flame. Endless flame.
Sweater organ screaming, preacher at the altar. Heavy kick stomping, devil in the water. Loyal to the soil, roots deep in the mortar. But lust got me slipping, drifting out of order. Promises I made, written in the grind, but a touch feels ancient. Whispers out of time, soul split like fractions. Torn by design, heart pumping two rhythms. Truth intertwined, loyalty it burns in the chest. Lust got me tripping, can't rest. Two sides, one coin, no test. Flip it, which one's best? Nouveau balls, flip it. Nouveau balls, flip it. Velvet on the skin, sin in the laugh, but loyalty a chain. Links in my path, caught between the two. Math I can't graph. Every step forward, shadow takes half. Organ wails like guilt, kicks pound regret, but a sense still lingers. A trap I ain't left. Loyalty whisper soft, but lust a duet. Both play my mind, a song I can't forget. Loyalty it burns in the chest. Lust got me tripping, can't rest. Two sides, one coin, no test. Flip it, which one's best? Louis balls, rip it. Louis balls, rip it.
strings hum sharp, slicing air like a guillotine. Dreams so heavy they crush what I've seen. Chaos in my pocket, ambition in my fist. Knuckles bleeding stories, nothing I've missed. City screams louder than my inner monologue. Smoke signals rise, drown in the smog. Climbing through wreckage, feet on cracked glass. Time moves slow, but I still move fast. Ambition in the chaos, fire in the dark. Burning through the rubble, carving my mark. Shadows try to catch me, but I'm too far. Ambition in the chaos, chasing the stars. Thunder rolls deep, baseline in my chest. Every step a gamble, no time for rest. Pages of my life torn out by the breeze. Wolves at my back, howling at my knees. Crown tilted, built from splinters and pain. Raindrops tap, beats steady on my brain. Blueprints in ashes, I redraw the plan. King of my chaos, I know who I am.
Voices whisper low, static in my ear. Fear tries to bind me, but I don't hear.
Each crack in the pavement, a line in my story. Ambition keeps pushing, pushing. No guts, no glory. Strings plucked by a violent savage. Trust snap like a twig left in the ravage. Candelabra flicker, shadows dance grim. Lies dripping slow, thick as venomous hymn. Backstab symphony, blade sing soprano. Blood on the keys, sharp notes from the piano. Passion's a flame, now it's licking my scars. Betrayals are calm and crashing through my stars.
Passion burns, poison churns, tables twist, bridges burn. Once a dream, now a scream. Nothing's ever what it seems.
Violins wail while my chest cavity cave. Echoes in my head, memories misbehave. The strings tighten, noose of my devotion. Drowning in the tides of your cruel emotion. Bass drum pounds, heartbeat out of control. Snare snap sharp, like it's stealing my soul. My love's a requiem, played in minor key. Your deceit's a verse that keeps haunting me. Crescendo of chaos, symphony of spite. Every note you play wrong, every single fight. Melody of betrayal, unjust or decay. You conduct the sorrow, I'm the one who
Shadows creeping, wolves in the pack, hunt slow, cash in the briefcase, blood where the grass won't grow. Got a burner in the holster, sins weigh heavy, soul like a cracked bell, voice sound deadly. Corners whisper secrets to block, got a language. Snakes in the pavement, hunger turns savage. Face carved with the years, scar spelled danger. Every handshake, code of trust, ain't a stranger. Survival code, ain't no room for the weak. Like teeth grind, still grind harder to eat. Survival code, blood signed in the heat. Either bury or be buried 6 feet deep. Street lights flicker, omen in the amber glow. Life life like a chessboard moves where the shadows go. Silhouettes dance where the devil makes bargains. Breathe the betrayal, exhale the margins. Money on the table, death in the air thick. Loyalty's a gamble, cards flipping quick. Whispers in the alley, echoes in the fog. Crows on the wire, the night rises alive. Oh cold, ain't no room for the weak. Teeth grind, steel grind, harder to eat. Survival cold, blood signed in the heat. Either bury or be buried 6 feet deep.
Shadows move like whispers in the night. Loyalty's a blade sharp as the fight. Eyes on the streets, they never sleep. Promises made, secrets we keep.
Soul. Survival's the game, the price takes its toll. Code of the silent, code of the strong. You break it once, you don't live long. Code of the hunted, code of the bold. We live, we die by the survival code. Yeah. Cigarette smoke wraps around my breath. Every step's a dance with death. Kings and pawns, the board is cracked. You make one move, you can't go back. Horn screams wail like a funeral song. Drums pound hard where the lost belong. The wolves don't howl, they bite and they roam. This ain't no kingdom, but we got the throne. Code of the silent, code of the strong. You break it once, you don't live long. Code of the hunted, code of the bold. We live, we die by the survival code. Shadows stretch long under street light flicker. Cold wind slice skin, the night move quicker. Hard heavy as a cinder block, I keep my stance. In this jungle where the predators don't give second chance. Hunger in the belly, got the wolves at the border. Eyes bloodshot red, ain't no sleep in the order. Concrete shadow where the soul gets tested. No rest, no peace where the wicked invested. Concrete shadow where the ghost still lingers. City grid
grips tight like a noose on your finger. Roaches in the alley, they scatter when I stomp. Dreams die slow, hear the devil likes to romp. Tires screech songs, pavement hums in sorrow. Today feels stolen, might not see tomorrow. Smoke clouds, visions, the air tastes metallic. Every breath I take feels like a war-torn ballad. Corner store tales, chalk lines on the canvas, painted by the pain of a world so savage. Hopes like whispers lost in the static. This city's heartbeat erratic, dramatic. Concrete shadow where the soul gets tested. No rest, no peace where the wicked invested. Concrete shadow where the ghost still lingers. City grips tight like a noose on your finger. Calm. Calm. Concrete shadow, shadow, shadow. Concrete shadow, concrete shadow, shadow, shadow. Piano keys, weak bass pounds like a hammer. Life's a tightrope and I'm just a jammer. In these shadows I carve my name bold. Concrete whisper stories that'll never grow old.
A drumline roll, sharp heels crack on the marble floor. Gold rings flash like a lightning show. No queen, no crown, but she owns the throne. She's got power in her stride, moves like thunder, can't hide. Every eye's locked, she spills the scene. Crown. She's the dream. She's a weapon in a silk disguise. Whispers cut like a blade through lies. No mercy, no fear in her stormy eyes. Every step she takes, a kingdom dies. She's got she's the dream. Empire built on diamonds and smoke, rules with fire, words never spoke. The breath screams loud, the snare snaps tight. She's the anthem, she's the fire. She's got power in her stride, moves like thunder, can't hide. Every eye's locked, she steals the scene. Crown and heel. She's the dream. Night streets hum like a quiet storm. Flickering lights where shadows upon your glance cut sharp, a double-edged blade. In this concrete jungle, love's a masquerade, where fire and gasoline, danger tastes so sweet. So mean. You're my forbidden flame. I can't douse your name. Burn me up.
siren song, pulling me where I don't dare. Every step closer, I lose my ground, but silence screams when you're not around. Ashes falling, hearts gone bust, built on chaos, built on dust, with a spark that defies the night. Wrong feels so right. You're my forbidden flame. I can't douse your name. Burn me up, burn me down, still I chase that sound. You're forbidden I loved you loud like a fire at night, burning
High, but the smoke took flight.
You played me sharp like a razor's bite.
Now I'm the shadow chasing your light.
Took my trust like a thief at dawn.
Left me hollow, my heart's all gone.
But the echo's strong,
Yeah, it lingers on. Guess I'm the storm that your calm's built on.
I love.
Now I avenge the knife you twisted. I'll make it bend. Love's revenge. Your game is over.
This is the end. This is the end. You fed me lies like a bitter pill.
Smiling sweet while you aim to kill, but my heart's a beast, yeah, it won't stay still. Your kingdom's falling, I'm here to thrill.
Your name's a ghost, but it haunts my tongue.
A song unsung, but the war's begun. You ran too far, but I'm not outrun. This love's a trigger, the bullet spun. You thought I'd break, but I only bend. Now you're the target, no need to pretend.
Oh yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Hearts on fire in a hurricane's roar, whispers of love on a shattered dance floor. Streetlights flicker like a dying star, we're chasing dreams in a stolen car. Promises crack like a sidewalk split, chaos rising but we can't quit. Your eyes scream louder than the sirens wail. In this broken world our love prevails. Love in the ruins, love in the fight, holding on tight in the dead of night. When the world crumbles, we still stand tall. Love in the ruins, it conquers all, yeah. A paper planes flying through a war zone sky. You touch a lifeline, I don't ask why. Ashes falling, painting the ground gray, but you're my sunrise at the end of the day, yeah. We're running barefoot through a battlefield haze, dodging shadows, setting hearts ablaze. Love's a grenade and we pulled the pin, but I do it again just to feel your skin. The clock stops ticking when the earth stands still, when the chaos swallows every hill. Our love's a spark in the endless black, a guiding light when there's no way back. Love in the ruins, love in the fight, holding on tight in the dead of. When the world crumbles, we still stand tall. Love in the ruins, it comes.
conquers all.
Heartbeat stomping, drums hit the pavement. Choirs in the heavens, love's entertainment. Lust in the shadows, candlelit arrangements. I'm tangled in your eyes, that's my enslavement. Cloaked in a whisper, venom in your tone. You are Mona Lisa, flesh turned to stone. I'm loyal to the cause, got no room to roam. But the pull of your gravity broke my throne.
Angels hum above, devils dance below. Your touch is the anthem I'll never let go.
Lust and loyalty, the fire in the chain, burning through my veins. Pleasure mixed with pain. Say my name, make it loud, make it known. Lust and loyalty, they carved it in my bones. Cloak of sin wrapped tight, halos in the rafters. Sweat on the silk, chapters in disasters. Temptation in your smile, joy in the rapture. Eyes locked tight, I'm the prey, you the captor. Storm in my chest, thunder in my lungs. Syllables heavy, sharper than tongues. Loyal to the dirt where my bloodline sprung. But your kiss got me twisted, old songs sung.
Cold nights, breath fog on the chrome. Whispers in the alley, plotting thrones. A handshake's venom, cobra in disguise. Loyalty's a mask, truth cuts the ties. A Judas at the table, breadcrumbs trail. Backstab symphony, a treachery tale.
Snakes in the grass,
Can't hear him creep,
fangs in the shadow.
promises cheap.
Snakes in the grass,
Can't let them pass, cut the head off. They shatter like glass. Yeah, gutter-born wisdom, eyes on the back. Homies grip shaky, feel the crack. Rolling dice with demons, stakes too high. Rooftop prayers under bulletproof skies. I fed them, they bit me, poison in the veins. Now I walk solo, no chains, no stains. The smile's the dagger, the hug's the noose. Trust is a weapon, misuse the excuse.
snakes in the grass,
Can't hear him creep,
fangs in the shadow.
promises cheap.
Snakes in the grass,
Can't let them pass, cut the head off. They shatter like glass. Tears on the concrete, blood on the steel. A scar for a lesson, pain I can't conceal. The mirror shows a man, not the boy they knew. Shadows on my six, but I'm seeing through.
Yeah. Now I know what we do with that. Bullet holes in the drywall, scars on the soul. Trophies of the nights when the dice wouldn't roll. Cold dinners, cold winters, the streets don't console. Stack bricks like Tetris, built my bankroll. Blood on the knuckles, a story in each scar. Every wound a medal, every pain a memoir. Dreams on my back, heavy as a black car. Ambition in my veins, brighter than a lone star. Scars ain't shame, they the price of ambition. Every cuss a chapter, every bruise a mission. Got the fire in my chest, fueled by friction. Scars ain't shame, they the price of ambition. Clock ticks slow when you staring at a jail door. Tears on the concrete, prayers on the cell floor. Hustle for the crown, but the crown ain't what you sell for. Lessons from the block, wisdom sharper than a chainsaw. Grew from the dirt, roots tangled with the struggle. Tried to pull me under, but I flexed through the muscle. They call it luck, but they don't see the shuffle. Heart full of fire, ready for the tussle. Rain on the window, shadow on the wall. Echoes of my past, voices still call. Chasing my tomorrow, but I can't stall. Ambition in my heart, scars and all.